Hello, everybody. Excuse the frog that's joined me. This is Becky here at Antlers Creations. And I have pulled out my Derwent Ink Tints colors. And I've got my stitched bag here that we've been working on for a while. And I got a little sidetracked working on my bear. So now I'm back to the bag that we're working on. And I'm going to be adding some color with the ink tints because once ink tints dries, it's permanent and you can paint on fabric. So that's what I'm going to do. Hi, Shannon. And I was thinking I'd like to do like a shadow around the flowers, just kind of like I'm adding Stabilo All, but I'm going to use ink tints instead. So let's see how that works. I think this is a dark green. Nope, that would be a purple. But I'm going to mix it with this green that's on my palette here. And I'll get kind of a bluey gray. And if I just go up under here a bit. I don't know if this brush is going to work there. Maybe getting the fabric wet is the key first. And I can pick up some more of that color and just drop it in. Like I need another paintbrush. Of course, all my paintbrushes are in the back where I'm trying to get my house emptied out. I don't know if that's going to work or not, but we'll see. Maybe let's put a little bit of red tint in there too, because the flower base is red. I don't know if I like that either. I'm just playing. This is my bag, so if I mess it up, I mess it up, I reckon. Yeah, I think I need a different kind of brush. This is the brush that came with it. Thank you, Shannon. I just don't think this is working because I got to get it too wet to get it to do anything. And I'm getting it on my stem there. I guess that's okay. We'll get it a little wetter. Maybe that'll help. I was just watching a video of a man driving through the Chimney Rock area of North Carolina, and it's really shocking the amount of damage up there. I don't know if this is going to improve my situation on my page, on my bag or not. Scott and I went to Aldi's and got some groceries before the traffic got too crazy out there. And when we got home, Greg had left somewhere, so it's kind of quiet. Scott's supposed to be working on something for his class, but he says he's trying to do avoidance technique right now. So I'm in here doing my thing, leaving him to do his thing. I don't know if that's helping or making it worse. Let's do something here. I didn't know if anybody'd be around at this time of day, but I want to get this worked on. Some. I think I'm going to stick with the greens and the red under the flower just to make it pop a little. Get some red down, and then I can get some water and move it around a little bit. It works better if I get the fabric wet first. I'll pick up some red. On that purple, it just turned brown. I'm going to just keep playing and hope it looks okay. If not, I will have learned some things from doing this. I should have got those other brushes out, I think. Put a bunch of water down. Saturdays is kind of the day everybody gets out and about and does their errands. Hello. Hey.
Is there any salad left?
There's lettuce left.
So I would need to get some salad ingredients.
Well, I picked up bell pepper, and we have the lettuce, and we have red onion.
All right. I'm going to get a cube.
Okay. Well, we got a bunch of groceries, just letting you know. The refrigerator and freezer are full.
Gotcha.
All right. Well, we came back and you were gone, so.
Yeah, I had to run errands. I got a pair of work pants, and I also got a pair of work gloves.
Okay.
And I also got a OxyClean.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm going to have to wash my Rick and Morty hat again.
Uh-oh.
Like when the cats had marked it, it kind of was really in there, so I'm going to let it soak in a bucket with OxyClean for a hot minute.
Oh. Our cats?
It was out in the garage, so.
Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay.
The medicine's kind of screwing with me a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
I got a number.
All right. Well, I'm live.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll let you go then.
All right. Love you.
Love you.
Bye. The kid. Hi, Pam. Are you back? Or are you still a cruising? I'm trying to destroy my picture, apparently, or my bag here. But I don't know. Maybe it'll be fine. No, at the airport. Flight leaves in 2 hours. Gotcha. Well, I hope you had fun. That's the most important part, is having fun. Oops. This is such a dinky little brush. I'm going to go grab another brush. This is driving me crazy. All right, here we go. Let's get in here and I can wet this down, drop some color in. I could almost like spray this with a spray bottle. All right, let's grab some red. Greg broke down and took a hydrocodone last night because his head was hurting a little bit. He's going to have a wicked scar. Probably should have put something under this. I ain't messing around. Now let's drop some color in. Let's see. Let's see here. Everybody's probably going, "What are you doing?" I am making a mess. That's all there is to it. But you don't know what it'll do until you try. kind of interesting just playing with the ink tints on the fabric. I may regret this, but hey, don't know until you try. Now, what I'm going to do after this gets good and dry, off camera, I'm going to quilt this with another fabric because I want to cover up the stitches on the back. And then we'll get together and we'll just make a bag with whatever you have ready to go. Kind of like the tie-dye look this is giving this. Hi, Angie. I'm making a mess. A hot mess. We went to the bin store today. I think it's kind of a joke because I think you're buying dollar store stuff for on the top day like today and yesterday. It's $6 for whatever item you pick up. So, you know, I don't think it's bargain land at all. All right, up here at the top, that's the brown. That's the purple. I was going to want to put some purple up here where the zipper goes, and I'm getting that brown on there. It'll be all right. I'm just playing. I could feel bad that I did all that stitch work and now I'm just putting ink tints everywhere, but you know what? I like the colored background to it. I think I'll pick up some blue and drop it in here and there up here, like sky. Aunt Beck, I am not at home. Okay, that's okay, Angie. Thanks for popping in. It is the weekend, so it's nice to get out of the house on the weekends. So I'm going to call that half pretty good. Let's put a little bit more of this green in here. Oh, got it on the flower. Not going to worry about it. I'll make that pop back out in a minute, or in a bit. I'm going to let the quilting that I do the work for me. What I might do is just quilt around the stems and everything as my main quilting, and with the sewing machine with the walking foot on it. And now I need to turn this whole thing and do the other side of it. And hopefully they'll look enough alike that it'll be okay. So we'll turn this around here. And I see we need to take some pins out. Hi, Lucia. You're up in the balcony. That's okay. I just wanted to get this done, and I thought, well, if I do a video, people can watch if they need something to do, and if not, they'll just have another idea to add to their bag. This is the painted fabric we did together. See if I got it wet enough, you reckon? Let's see. Let's do this here. Maybe got too much water that time. Hard to tell till I do it. There's the injured guy coming in with groceries.
I got goodies.
You got goodies? We got goodies too. So we got a house full of goodies that we probably shouldn't have in the house.
I have ice cream.
Oh God, we do too. I really don't know where you're going to put it. How many did you get?
Just one.
Just one. Well,
got a gallon of milk.
Oh God, I don't know what we're going to do with a gallon of milk.
You're not going to be low on dairy.
Well,
For sure.
I tell you what, we'll have to shift some things around. Your mom's good at Jenga.
Well, I can polish off this Kool-Aid.
There you go. That'll take up most of the room for the milk.
All right. Let's see here. Kool-Aid.
I do have some chicken in there to divide to put in the freezer too, so that'll take up less room. And I'll try to finish up. I told your dad, I said, I bet he's gone grocery shopping. And he's going to come in with a bunch of stuff. And we've got a bunch of stuff. Because we were all sick of not having anything in the fridge.
Me and Mary are going to have steak tonight.
Oh, that's nice.
Actually,
it's nice for you and Mary. Jeez.
Well, these are cheap. But
no, they're not cheap.
They're not cheap.
Yeah.
I've been having a hankering.
All right. That's okay. And I got the shrimp. Did you buy shrimp too?
No. I didn't
okay. Phew. That's good.
I did get the Tombstone Tavern style pizzas.
All right.
All right. I'm going to squeeze these in here somehow.
Sure you are. Mom will fix it when I get off. Hi, Mary. I told your dad that, you know, because we'd gone grocery shopping, you would probably get up and go grocery shopping. I'm basically making a hot mess of my fabric, but it'll be all right.
I got myself cottage cheese for the salad.
White lumpy cheese.
You know, the good stuff.
Yeah.
Get you moving.
That's what your dad called it one time when he couldn't think of the name of it. White lumpy cheese. I am making a mess. That's what I'm doing. I'm just putting ink tints on my fabric piece before I quilt it. And I'm going to quilt it, and then we're going to turn it into a bag. This is the piece we just did before I got sidetracked with the teddy bear. And I know Heather's waiting for me. And we're going to put a zipper in this one by hand. So that should be fun. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
You got it in?
Yep. And we're not going to run out of bananas soon.
Oh, no. You bought bananas too? Oh,
Yep.
my God.
I'm glad I didn't do what I was thinking of doing now.
What were you going to do?
I'm going to buy 2 things of bananas. Dad goes through them.
Well, Dad's not the only one. We all go through the bananas.
Dad bananas.
Dad's nanas. Dad nanas.
And I also got mushrooms and a cucumber for the salad.
Okay.
Asparagus.
You got asparagus.
Yeah.
So when I stitch on this to do the quilting, I'm going to just come up on either side of the rickrack with a line of stitching to make the flowers pop out some. Because I've kind of was hoping the color would do it, but they're kind of just blending in. But I'm going to make this work one way or another. We'll see how this turns out. If it doesn't turn out, I just won't do this again. You got to be willing to take chances with your supplies, because you just never know what you can do with them until you try. I love this green, the lighter green. So I think I'll probably end up having to make banana bread with that many bananas in the house. Oh, Scott's starting to sound like a horse again. I'm hoping we're not getting sick, because I had a tickle in my throat last night.
New work pants, new work gloves.
Okay.
Paid 10 for the work gloves, and I usually pay 25, 27.
Uh-huh.
But
You must have went to the flea market.
I did. And the pants, I got them for like 17. Well, no, I got those for $12.
Okay,
so I saved
cool.
a bunch of money.
Cool. Are you machine or hand quilting? I will probably machine quilt this, because I think I've taken enough time to do this project. I'd like to get it done. So I will probably do machine quilting. And what I'm going to do is do the stitching around the flowers, and then just do some lines a bit across. I got to dig in my fabric stash for some fabric that will kind of go with this. We about froze to death in Aldi's. I think they had the whole store at like 58 degrees. It was so cold in there. It was the fastest trip we've ever done in Aldi's. Maybe that's why they're doing it, to make us move faster and get out of there. It was bad. Oh, some of this is going to get cut away, because I will square my piece up with my rotary blades before I get too far into this. trying to determine what kind of thread. Do I want to use black thread for my quilting to make it pop, or do I want to just do something just in maybe the blues or the purples? I've got some variegated blue machine quilting thread over there. I might just use that. So this will look very tie-dye. I got to put it some, I might set it out on the porch and leave these open to dry. Over here, out of the way. Don't want to close your derwents up wet. So, dry some of this up. And I'll show you guys this, and then I'm going to put it somewhere to dry. So that's what it looks like now. And see, this edge up here, I've already straightened off. This one's already been straightened. And so I can use it to straighten all the other sides. So that's what I've got as far as coloring my background. And yeah, that's the plan. I'll show you the thread I have. This is machine quilting and craft thread, and it's a variegated blue, so it goes from light blue to dark blue. I think that'd look really pretty on here. I have never tackled free motion quilting, so I just sew really slow with a walking foot on. And I do love to paint fabric. Now, I found a new gal that I shared a link in my group for, Stitch with Carol or by Carol. And I'm watching her, before I came on here, I was watching her she did a watercolor background on a piece of fabric, an old sheet. And now she's taking fabric and kind of bringing the layers to life, and she's going to stitch on it. So I'm going to go back and finish watching that now that I've made this kind of mess on my piece. And I love variegated threads too, because they kind of blend without too much effort on your part. So I will go let this dry. It's really wet. I might set it outside. And yeah, I'm ready to finish this project now. Lisa's got me on a roll. I'm wanting to finish my projects. That's November. I would love to finish more projects. And yeah, thanks, guys. Shannon, what time do you come on today? I thought you come on Saturdays is today the members only? I get confused because on Sundays in the afternoon, we have to go visit Scott's mom. She expects us. So we go every Sunday, sometime anywhere between 3 and 6, Sunday at 2. Okay. So I can maybe catch you tomorrow if we time our visit. We tried going earlier so I could watch everybody in the evenings, but that seemed to upset her. So we just stuck with the late afternoon, early evening time, because that's when she expects us. She doesn't like us to change that schedule at all. And at 97, we do what she wants us to do most of the time. All right. So I will see you guys later. Thanks for being here on a Saturday. And I will catch you in the next one.